So it's definitely the disc, but I devised an evil plan in order to get it for discount price again. Because I've already bought it, and I'm a premium member and have the season pass, I don't need to buy it new. So, if I just get my hands on a second-hand copy, which is still like a tenner, but, you know, then I can just install the disc, and then, well, if I bought a second-hand one, then it doesn't really matter, but I can install it, because you can't install a disc that can't be read. But what I thought was, I could just go down to Blockbusters and rent it for about £4, and then install that disc, and then my disc should work because there's only a tiny scratch on it. Or if that doesn't work, I can just keep the disc from the rented one and put the tiny scratch disc in there because they won't notice the difference because it's only a tiny scratch. So I could steal. Is this illegal? It's not illegal. I'm not actually going to swap the discs. I'm just going to install it and then my disc. Because I've done this before with FIFA 12 because it's EA games. All EA games, the slightest scratch and the disc won't work. You have to install it the second you get it. FIFA 13, I was like, nope, no chances. I'm not taking any chances. Install before I play it, and then I played it, and it was, yeah. So that hasn't broken yet, which is a surprise. But all EA games now seem to be really, really fragile when, because you should see my GTA 4 disc. It's probably the most scratched disc, like in Hertfordshire. This is probably the most scratched disc. Hertfordshire, by the way, is my county. And you know, that still works, but this tiny scratch, no, it's not going to work. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, because Blockbusters is open every week. More shops should do that. It's open from 12 till 9. Jesus, I mean on a Sunday, that's brilliant. Oh wait, no, it is tomorrow, not tomorrow, it's today. I'm doing it today, because it is Sunday. It's 44 minutes into Sunday now. So yeah, there's also something that EA are doing with their discs. Apparently they're doing some sort of new software, hardware, like ability thing. Something new they are doing that makes it so if you have to buy a disc from EA games, like new, for FIFA 14 when that comes out, buy it new, you put it in your Xbox and play it. If you try and play that disc on another Xbox after playing it on the first one, it won't do it, because EA are doing this thing where you can only use discs on one Xbox, and that's sort of like, then it's not like, it's like a one-time use kind of thing. You can't use it on multiple consoles to stop like illegal distribution of fucking shit. It's like, that's the stupidest thing ever. What if I just wanted to lend a game to my bro or my friend like 2 years after release? Like FIFA 14 comes out. Yeah, maybe that's like going to be one of the best FIFAs of all time. It's going to be a classic. In 2 years after that, FIFA 16, when that comes out, everyone's playing that. My friend sold us FIFA 14. Maybe he'll be like, "Oh, I really want to play that. That's a classic game." And I'm, "Oh, I can, yeah. Here, have it. You can play it for a few weeks." I don't play it anymore. Then they'll try and play it. It won't work because it'll be like, you know, it'll be only working on my console. Which is, why would you do that? It's just like making money, because that means also you can't buy them second hand. Can't buy a second, you have to buy it new. That's EA. EA are going to be the downfall of video games everywhere. I can't remember what film it was, but there's something that's basically like three big factions working together. But one of them's like much bigger than the other two, and they make everyone glimmer, but then they turn evil, and the other two have to like rise up and defeat the big one. Basically, that's every other game, apart from Treyarch. Treyarch and Infinity Ward you don't get in because you make COD, and Activision, I guess you're on the sidelines, but COD you don't deserve. I'm not saying COD's a bad game, but well, I am saying COD's a bad game now. Okay, it is. Just it is. Accept it. I'll get onto that in a bit. But yeah, EA is going to be the downfall of all video games, and by in a bit I mean now. But Call of Duty, it was good. I played Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, however many there were. Probably people are going to get annoyed with me saying 5, 6 and 7. Okay, I played World at War, I played Modern Warfare 2, I played Black Ops, and Black Ops was sort of like the beginning of the end. Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are all brilliant, okay? Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, well, 1 and 3 actually, I don't remember much about them because I played them when I was so young. But I played 2 again recently, and that's a good game. The online is actually surprisingly well made for a game of its age. And then Call of Duty 4, everyone knows it's a classic. World at War, I liked it. I loved the tanks. The tanks were just like great. I thought, vehicles? Shit, they're taking a step in the right direction with COD now, aren't they? And I loved it. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear many people saying, oh yeah, it's a terrible game. But then Modern Warfare 2 came out, and a lot of people found problems with that, you know, UMP silence, quickscope lobbies and stuff, all that kind of crap. There's like, what was it? Marathon lightweight, tac knife, noob tubes, and one-man army. All the bad things about it, all the newbie kind of things. But you know, it's still a great game overall, and it made you rage, but only good games can make you rage. They're good in a bad way, but that was a good game. I think I spent the most time playing the online of that than I have on any other online game. I suppose I couldn't say that for like MMOs and stuff, but before, you know, it was like, I remember some of my friends had like 60 days of playing time on that game. It was ridiculous. Even though I think some Battlefield players have, the person on the #1 leaderboards on Battlefield 3 has played 120 days. That's 1/3 of a year. Battlefield's only been out for a year. 1/3 of that entire year you've been playing that game. That's like, Jesus, what do you do for a living? Half of that you're going to be sleeping. So divide 3 by 1.5. 1.5 is 0.75. 0.7? No, it's 1, isn't it? So 5. What's Wow, what fuck? Okay, I can't do that. It's like 36% of your, yeah, my math skills worked there, I think. 36% of your time. No, it's going to be less than. I don't know, but 1/3 of that year spent playing Battlefield 3 online. Just Jesus, man, get alive. And then, as I said before that, yeah, Modern Warfare 2, great, and then Black Ops, everyone hyped Black Ops because Call of Duty 5 had zombies on it. And zombies were brilliant in Call of Duty 5, everyone loved it. Then Black Ops, it was the turn of zombies because Infinity Ward aren't allowed to use zombies because it's copyright of Treyarch and it's their idea, so only they're allowed to use it in their games. So everyone was excited for Black Ops because of zombies and also because of all the new online stuff. Said during the Cold War the crossbow was quite a good thing, the ballistic knife looked pretty interesting, all that stuff, and they came out and it was good for a few months, and it wasn't like an addicting game at all. It wasn't. It was like you play it because it's a COD game and you have to play a COD game. You can't not play a COD game and be considered a gamer nowadays. You know, if you play Battlefield, it's sort of, people are like, why the hell would you play that? Because they don't know, because they just like fanboy COD. But I played it quite a lot, I guess. I got to like 2nd prestige. It's not that a lot, not that much, but it's, you know, I played it as if it was a decent game, and it was for a bit. But then it sort of just got really old really fast, and you started noticing the flaws and all that, and zombies got really uninteresting. And you know, there's all the typical hacked COD players, like hacking the 10th prestige in Modern Warfare 2 with the spinning 10th emblem. So many people had that. There was, you know, zombie hacks 1 through 37 rounds. Yeah, I don't think so. There was a bunch of crap, and it's just sort of like, well, what's the point in playing this game now? I mean, it's not even that fun to begin with. There's many more hackers. It's sort of just, it's so dull. It's mainly the colours of the game, and sort of one of the things that really brings down COD nowadays is the community. I mean, you go into a lobby. I remember I went into a lobby. I didn't say a word, and someone shouted, "Shut the hell up!" Like, it was like one of the glitch lobbies. It was like need more players to start the game. There was like 5 of us. Me and this guy were the only guys with mics. And when you join a lobby, like, it's like when you plug your mic in, it makes the sort of like clicking sound. It's just like one tiny noise to show that, you know, it made that when he joined the lobby, and he's like, "Shut the hell up." That's the kind of like level. You say hello, people will say, "Shut the fuck up, I screwed your mum, la la la." They play loud music down the mic, all this. The community is so poor for Call of Duty now. I mean, COD 4 was good. PC communities are so much better. They just are. They're so good.